Another important point of BRSR reporting process is related to the reporting and disclosure. We are going to discuss on the materiality disclosure. Materiality disclosure is a crucial aspect of business responsibility and sustainability reporting as it provides transparency and clarity regarding the organization's most significant environmental, social, and governance topic and their impact on the business and the stakeholder. Here on we overview of materiality disclosure covering key elements such as identifying key material topic, describing methodology, mapping BRSR, and future outlook. First, we will take identifying the key material topic. The organization should clearly identify and disclose the key material topic that have been prioritized based on their materiality assessment process. These topics should be presented in concise and structured manner, highlighting their significance to the organization's operation, stakeholders, and overall sustainability performance. Thus, the first step in the materiality disclosure is identifying the key material topics and that are most relevant to the organization and its stakeholder. This involves a comprehensive materiality assessment process which typically include stakeholder engagement, that is engaging with a wide range of stakeholders including employees, customers, investors, suppliers, regulators, and community groups to gather their perspective on the most critical sustainability issue. Another is industry analysis, reviewing the industry standard, the best practices, and emerging trend to identify issues that are relevant to the sector. Other is internal assessment, conducting internal workshop and discussion with the senior management at the various departments to understand the business strategy priorities and operational challenge. The next is describing methodology. In the materiality disclosure, organizations should provide a detailed description of the methodology used for the materiality assessment. This should include the process employed for the stakeholder engagement, data collection, prioritization, and validation material topic. Transparency regarding the methodology enhancing the credibility and reliability of the materiality assessment. Thus, a transparent description of the methodology used for the materiality assessment is crucial. The methodology generally includes the following steps: data collection, gathering quantitative and qualitative data from the stakeholder survey, interviews, focus groups, and industry report. Other issue is issues identifying a broad list of potential materiality issues based on the stakeholder inputs and industry analysis. And then comes a prioritization, evaluating and ranking the identified issues based on their significance to the business and the stakeholders. This involves assess the impact and likelihood of each affecting the organization performance and reputation. And the last is related to the validation. Validating the prioritized issue through the internal and external consultation to ensure that the assessment accurately reflects the most significant concern. Other is related to explain the mapping of BRSR. The materiality disclosure should clearly illustrate how the identified material topic align with the BRSR principle and reporting requirement. This mapping exercise helps stakeholder understanding the organization approach to addressing the materiality ESG issue and demonstrate compliance with the regulatory framework. Thus, the mapping the identified material topics to the BRSR framework involves aligning them with the specific reporting requirement and disclosure outlined in the BRSR guideline. This process ensures that the sustainability report addresses all relevant aspects of BRSR, including the environmental impact, that is, reporting on the topics such as climate change, resource use, waste management, biodiversity, etc. Social responsibility, covering areas like labor practice, human rights, community engagement, customer relation, etc. While the governance practice include the disclosing information on the corporate governance, ethical business conduct, risk management, compliance, and etc. By mapping the material topics to the BRSR framework, the organization can ensure that their reports are comprehensive, consistent, and in the line with the regulatory requirement. The last thing is we have to predict the future outlook. In addition to the disclosing the current material topic, organizations should provide insight into their future outlook and plan for addressing these issues. This may include setting targets, implementing strategy, or outlining the initiative aimed at the mitigating risk and capitalizing an opportunity related to material topics. Further, the final component of the materiality disclosure is outlining the future outlook. This involves providing insight into how the organization plans to address the key material topic in future, including strategy initiative that is describing specific strategies and action that organization will undertake to manage and mitigate the identified issue. Another is goal and target, setting clear measurable goals and target for improving sustainability performance and over time. The last is monitoring and reporting, establishing process for ongoing monitoring, measurement and reporting of progress against the set goals and target. The future outlook demonstrates the organization's commitment to continuous improvement and long-term sustainability.